So let's open TIA Portal. I'm going to perform simulation of WinCC Advanced in TIA Portal, right? So I have created a new project. I will name name it WinCC Advanced. Create new. It would open this window that we are all familiar with, right? I will go to devices and network, and I usually open or select the devices from the right side over here, that is hardware catalog. I will go to PC systems. Oops. Okay, first let me select a PLC as well, since we are performing simulation, right? Let me take S7-1200. So let me select version 4 of S7-1200C, right? Let me select WinCC RT Advanced over here, which is a PC based HMI, and WinCC RT Professional is SCADA, which I will cover in the level 3 course, right? So you can see the WinCC Advanced over here. Now I'm going to use a industrial Ethernet module over here. And simply go to connection. It shows HMI connection over there. And I'm going to interface both of these devices. Simple, right? It should show HMI connection like it is showing in my window. Exactly the same. So make sure you follow this step. So to test the connection, I'm going to go to connection window, and as you can see, connection is established over here as well. If you don't do the connection right, it won't be displayed over here. Nothing would be displayed over here. It is S7 online. I will keep it that way. Everything looks good over here. Now I'm going to create a PLC program, then a HMI program. I'm going to simply take a normally open and output contact, name it M0.0 and output as Q0.0. I'm going to create a new screen for my HMI. We have already covered these steps of HMI development in TIA Portal Level 1 course, right? So main purpose of this section is to create a runtime, which we will do. So you can create an indication using shape as well. I like the pilot light available in global library. So I haven't created HMI tags. Let me create that one because I had earlier created PLC tags. I would link those tags over here. We have already covered this part as well in TIA Portal Level 1 course. So tags are all linked up. Let me define the tags over here. press and release for the button. And I'm going to create link tag for my pilot LED as well. Now let's start the simulation. First I'm going to start the simulation of PLC and then the HMI. I'm going to click on load and click on finish, then start run. I'm simply going to test this simulation. It is working fine. Now let me uh, simulate my WinCC Advanced as well. We have both buttons over there for simulation and for directly running the runtime, right? I'm just going to use simulation. So it would display something like that. It starts the simulation. If I click the button on, my light should turn on like that. It works perfectly, but it is showing on full screen, right? We can and it would be difficult to exit that. So let me suggest and do some changes over here. Let me go to runtime settings and not that, I'll just deactivate that full screen mode. And there are other settings as well, as you can see over here. It is always good to understand these settings. You can check the detailed manual as well of WinCC Advanced. There are tons of stuff over here, like we are going to use OPC as well. Okay, and since there was a delay when we were pressing the switch, there was a delay when the light was turning on after a certain delay. So I'm going to reduce that delay. I apparently have forgotten where did I use to change that. I believe it was in tags table. I was right. Yeah, here it is. So it is 1 second. I'm going to do it 100 milliseconds, so it would be in real time. So let me perform the simulation. Now you can observe the changes that I've done. It looks perfect, and as you can see, light is turning on in real time. One thing that I did not take the exit button or close runtime button. We can create a function like that. Take button and create a function. I believe it would be stop runtime. So here it is, stop runtime. I'm going to select that. You can see over here, you can type that as well, stop runtime, and it would automatically show up. So let me start the runtime now. And now you can see the close switch as well. Close it, the runtime will be closed.